gift box from Dungeons and Dames, the legendary ladies retreat. We had a chance to interview Hillary of Dungeons and Dames, and I sent her a gift box for her retreat and to have some content and stuff to give out at her game night when she goes away in Maine. So check out Dungeons and Dames on Instagram. And she returned the favor by sending me this gift box. So let's take a look what we have here. Being a dame, she packed it much nicer in a nice red box than I did. I just used a regular old box. And let's see what we have. What did the Dungeons and Dames give Dark Alchemy? Lots of nice stuff here. I'm not sure where to start. Let's pick this up at random here. We have a nice packaging. Packaging says, what does that say? Hello, darling dice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. We have the sealed jar. Hello, darling dice, in this cool glass container. And I almost don't want to open this up. It's just too pretty. We have a nice purple and gold. So I have a wizard named Bertrand Amarath for my current campaign. And I feel like these are his new dice. It's a lovely purple. I'm going to put these off to the side for a minute, and I'm going to open those up later. But that's our first piece of loot from Dungeons & Dames. Thank you so much. These are going to be my new favorite dice for my wizard. Very mystical, purple, and semi-translucent. Let's see what we have next. I feel like she's probably gone overboard and given us way too. Oh my God. Oh, look at that giant D20. Look. That's as big as my fist. That is the, and I have big hands, so that is the biggest D20 I have ever seen in my life. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's, must be like a pound or two of just of resin. Let's really get the light in here and take a look. You can see the gold shimmering. Okay, Hillary, you've outdone yourself. I feel like you've actually sent me a much too cool thing. I sent you 3D printed stuff, but this is all handmade and cast. This is the biggest D20 I've ever seen. Thank you. Thank you, Dungeons and Dames. Please check them out. Links down below. That's a giant D20, and it's going to match my little set here. Let's see what else we have in our awesome loot crate. If you're new here, please subscribe. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel. We talk about D&D content. And let's open. Oh, what is this? What is the? Oh, okay. It's a mimic. It is cast. So we 3D print stuff. This is actually part of it. This little glow here looks like a rock, but it's a little piece of glow. You put a regular D20 in here, and it's a mimic. And it is also resin cast from some sort of mold. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Actually, I have a gold D20 that I'm going to display this with. I love it. Hillary, thank you. We have a card from Dark Alchemy. Should we read it on air? I hope it's not too personal. Let's see. Hello, Roy. Please enjoy these pocket dragons. They are only slightly more dangerous than pocket sand. Love and natural 20s to your friends at Dungeons and Dames. Thank you so much. These dragons were lovingly crocheted by hand. What? What? Oh, look at that. It's a purple. I think purple is my favorite color. It's a very magical color. And this guy was crocheted. His eyes are glowing gold. Wow. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we have lots of dragons. Oh my Lord. How awesome is this stuff here? Oh, we have another dragon in here. Little guy. Look at that little guy. Little purple dragon. He's got his wings flying around. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. So I 3D print stuff, but this is actually, I use a computer. I use a computer and files, but this stuff is next level because this is actually homemade, handmade products. All right, we're gonna have to do a second video breaking each one down. We have some D6s. I don't even want to open this up. This package is just too cute. So we have some D6s in here. I will open up separately and take pictures. They are blue and white. Yep, it's a set of D6s, which is always important. Let's put some of these guys here. We have our dice. We have our dragons. We have a little bit more to go. We have a little bit more to go. Let's put our card back here. And let's get our other purple dragon here. And we have our purple dice. Again, my new favorite dice. Thank you, LT, for the subscription. What's up, Cobra? I appreciate that. We are doing a loot crate unboxing. Look at this giant dice. LT, thank you for the subscription. You're helping our channel grow. We love to share our D&D content. This is Hillary from Dungeons and Dames, a legendary ladies retreat. They have a bunch of game masters, and they sent me all these products. Okay, let's continue onward. We have our mimic here. We're going to put him back in the box. But we have a few more items here. Let me see if I can scroll over. This one or this one? Let's do this one here. See what this is here. I love the jars. Hello, darling dice. These are some purple D6s. So I think that's really awesome. Trying to get some focus here. All right. Oh, we'll put a little price tag. So she does sell these. She does sell these. You can find it on Dungeons and Dames. You can sign up for a retreat. This is a ladies only retreat she's doing. I would love to be a dungeon master for them, but I don't know. I'm a man. I don't know if men dungeon masters are allowed. It's a ladies retreat, but maybe she'll do a co-ed one. It's another dice here. Oh, wait, I see. Okay, it's +2, -2, or +2, -2, -2. So these are dice that you would use to track. I don't want to open this up yet, but I will eventually. I will eventually open it. All right, we have pouch. What lies with? Hey, thank you for the hearts and love. What lies within the pouch? Dun dun. Oh, did she send me jewelry? What are you, crazy? Oh my God, this is too much. What are you doing? You didn't have to send me all this stuff. That is a lotus flower, I'm assuming. Does it have a description? Okay, I'm gonna have to give this to my lovely daughter so she can represent. That was way too nice. She did not have to do that. Honestly, a giant D6 would have been enough. Hello, Angie. Thank you. Angie, what do you think of this? What do you think of that necklace? Is that something a wizard would wear? Is that more of a cleric or a druid? If you're new here, please subscribe. We're trying to grow our channel. This is a Dungeons & Dragons channel, and this is a loot crate from the Dungeon Dames. I hooked them up, and they're hooking me up. And now I know how Hillary felt when she opened up her. Oh, this one. This is beautiful. That is an absolute home run. It is a D20 necklace. Can a man wear a necklace like this? Or is it a bracelet? It's short on the end. Might be a bracelet. This is an awesome. Trying to get the angle here so we're in focus. I love it. Oh, so good. So now I know how Hillary felt opening up a treasure chest. I really do feel like this is a true bundle of treasures. Hillary, I think you could probably sell this. You could sell a whole loot crate for some big money. Just fun stuff. Oh, more casting. Oh, there's two. I'm trying to be careful here. Let's put one down. Oh, I feel like that's cool. I'm going to use this on my table. This is going to hold my dice. Wow. I love the colors. And these are actually my favorite colors. I got to say, a blue and a purple kind of mixed together is one of my absolute favorite things to see. And I 3D print, but this is cast, and you don't get these colors in 3D printing. This is another level, that translucent transparency. And we have one more piece here for this loot crate. I like to rip stuff. And this is the a second cast piece. How long have I been doing live streams? So we've been doing live streams for maybe a year. We're trying to grow a Dungeons & Dragons channel. It's all about D&D. This is a loot crate, and then we also talk about D&D. We do some live plays. We do some monsters. and we also interview dungeon masters and gamers for D&D. So if anybody's interested for an interview, if you play D&D, please reach out to us. Once again, this is Dungeons and Dames. I'm going to show them on my iPad here. That's Dungeons and Dames Retreat. If you're a lady, you can join up and play. They're sold out in Maine, but they just released a Utah game. So they're going to be playing Utah. They have applications open for Dungeon Masters for Dames West. Am I allowed to apply, Hillary? I'm not sure. I will ask you that. So they have game masters and cooks and chefs and a cool place in Maine where you'll do a retreat. Here's their chef that's going to be cooking for them, and these are some of the game masters. And yeah, you'll go and play D&D for the weekend, and you'll spend some time with some other dames and have a great time. So you can find them on Instagram. That's Dungeons and Dames Retreat. So please check them out. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I will leave you with this. Let's can I even roll this? Let's give this a roll. 15. It's not a 20, but that's a hit, and I will take it. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Look out for our Sunday possible interview with a Kickstarter about D&D, or we'll just do a live stream talking about, our current characters and the current state of Dungeons & Dragons. So thanks everybody for joining. Thank you for all hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the subscriptions. I hope everybody gets to roll some dice and play some games. I want to get that 20. Oh my God, it's so heavy. 18. I'll take the 18. We'll close on that. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thanks. Bye.